everyone, it is Thursday here at
Chinese
Grand Prix.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is round number 3 for the Chinese Grand Prix. As you saw, as maybe heard in our new intro, which I thought would be funny to add. Anyway, today it's a sprint weekend, so we have more opportunity to score even more points after the Japanese Grand Prix. Go check that video out if you haven't already, because it was a banger of a video. And as you might hear, my voice is a little bit cracked at the moment. My throat is just hurting very badly, so yeah, I have to deal with it, I guess. Womp womp. Anyway, we missed the footage where we made the progress on the car with the upgrades, so unfortunately we don't have that. That's why we are instantly going towards the practice programs. It was pretty smooth, to be fair, except for the qualifying result. That was really poor from my hand side. In the end, we managed to score 11 out of the 15 program points, so that's still good enough, but of course you would like to get the maximum with only one practice session. We gained a lot of experience with that, so always happy days with that. Anyway, now it's time to go for our first qualifying session. This is for the sprint, of course, so it's a shorter qualifying session, and we're trying to set our first lap on the medium compounds of tires compared to the rest, who is actually trying to go for a soft run. And we misjudged the first corner, and because of that we made a bit of a mistake going into that first turn, and it's actually, yeah, because of that we almost binned it as well and sacrificed the second and maybe third corner as well. I don't know what the corner counts are here, to be fair. You can ask Glitch, he is a master on this track. It's very hard to beat him around here, so I think he will have the upper hand. Anyway, this is the second sector. You have to avoid that curb, so don't drive like me and just avoid it. It can unstable your car and yeah, probably spin you out. That corner section wasn't that neat as well, but still going green for now, as Alonso is setting the purple lap time a 1:31.9, which is fairly quick. Yeah, my run is probably not that clean compared to the rest. You saw that as well in the final corner before the straight. We almost binned it again, just having a lot of oversteer. So yeah, just having a lot of troubles at the moment. And for the hairpin, that one is very tricky as well, easy to lock up or just go wide and missing the apex. But now if I ride the final corner, it's easy to go wide as like I do over there, but still managed to set a P1 lap time apparently, 1:31.8. Anyway, I still think it's there's an improvement, especially with brand new soft tires. So right now we are driving behind Glitch. He is starting his lap in a few seconds time, and behind us there is a green car. I forgot the name of the team behind us. But yeah, I still believe there is a lot of time to improve, especially on this brand new set of soft, and maybe without any mistakes we can improve even more. You can already see that into turn 1 we are gaining about 3/10 maybe, something like that, which is not only the part of the soft tires, but also just that little bit of mistake that we had on the previous lap time. And with that, the first sector is about I don't know, half a second up. We were a little bit cautious, to be fair, going into that hairpin. So yeah, we did lose a little bit of lap time, but it doesn't matter. There's still a lot of lap time we can gain. As Glitch apparently spun just out of us. I wasn't aware of that at the time.
I was too focused.
You can hear me say I was too focused, so yeah.
I touched the curb on the inside and just completely dragged.
It seems like he is out of contention for this pole position, so it means if we do improve, we will be on pole position as the other AI. I believe they already set the lap, so this is going to be very interesting in a way, because even though Glitch is going very quick around this track, he's still making mistakes. So yeah, this is a little bit of a gift, as we're going very wide in the last quarter, and this is going to be enough for pole position, 1:30.9. The AI is a little bit low, and because of that we did gain a lot of experience and a little bit of pace as well. So we might need to increase the AI again. Anyway, let's go to the grid.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting
Sir.
grid looks for today's sprint.
Malone.
lines up on pole position.
Yeah.
Dynamo completes
Malone
the
and
front row.
Dynamo is
Considering
crazy.
the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc,
Let's see if there's any
Russell,
penalty.
Perez, Fernando Alonso,
Do they even
Sainz,
get penalties in the sprint race?
Verstappen, Stroll,
Yeah, you can.
Norris,
Bro.
Oscar Piastri,
But it's like 3 seconds,
Bottas,
3 places, I
Joe,
guess.
Sonoda, Gasly,
Probably
Magnussen,
not, though.
Hulkenberg, Ricardo,
And as
Esteban
So for the sprint race, we are opting for this medium compound of tire. I don't believe the 2-stop is an option, and neither is the 1-stop with only the soft compound of tires. I don't think they can last that many laps. So yeah, medium is the other way to go, and Glitch is thinking the same, and actually AI is doing the same. So everyone is on the same strategy, and I think it's time to go to the sprint race. I say that, but nothing is happening, to be fair. We did sit around here for almost 2 minutes and decided to actually do a restart because nothing happened for so long. Anyway, we did agree to start on the medium compound of tire because that would only be fair, even though that's still the plan. So without further ado, let's go to the sprint
Need to go.
Grand Prix.
Oh shit, here we go. 5 lights. It's lights out, and away we go.
My pedals weren't calibrated. Still aren't. Great, this is amazing. Oh my god, my pedals aren't calibrated, man. And the start isn't that well, to be fair, because unfortunately my pedals weren't calibrated and neither was my steering wheel. Because of that, I did lose a lot of places and even gave Verstappen some damage, which is just not the best. I did try my best to avoid him, but yeah, I couldn't, as we make a bit of a mistake to there. Yeah, we just don't have the pace right now and just have a lot of damage and just struggling, to be fair, in general. And on laps 4 nothing really happened. We were still P6 until this stage, because right now Lando Norris is very close behind me. He's going down the inside into this corner. What the Okay. I have severe front wing damage now because of George Russell. And I wasn't paying attention on George Russell and the guys ahead of me. I was focusing on Lando Norris, and because of that I kind of went into him. I didn't know he would break that early and make actually a lockup or just a mistake into that corner. So now we have to drive the rest of the race with this wing damage, which isn't optimal because we already are missing a lot of straight line speeds and now also cornering speeds. You can see we're going very wide. We made a mistake over there, and that's just inviting Lando Norris to pass us. So is Alonso now. He's really on charge, going down the inside, making a little bit of contact. Maybe there was a little bit on me, trying to squeeze him and not invite him or let him overtake me. Checo Perez is now trying to overtake me as well. We are going side by side towards the hairpin. And he is ahead of us as well until we dive bomb him and are back into P8 for now. And we're going to skate towards lap 7 because we have been overtaken by Carlos Sainz as well. And to be fair, yeah, nothing we can do on this straight as well. It's just kind of humiliating that we can't fight for any points or score any points. Just trying to hold off Lance Stroll so that we can maybe end up in the top 10 and maybe have some hope for the next race and maybe the next qualifying session. F1 Glitch, he wins the Grand Prix, or the sprint I should say, so that's another 8 points for him and a win on his tally. So yeah, congratulations towards him. Yeah, he had good pace and I think he did some decent defending as well. Unfortunately, we are in P10 as you can see, and we are dropping back to P9 and P11 in the driver standings. So Overall pretty good for the Williams, but from my inside it's just a very poor result. You can also see that back in a race pace. Everything is going up, to be fair, so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, overall the racecraft is going down. Apart from the rest is somewhat positive, and I think we should stay positive, especially going towards the qualifying session, because that's another opportunity to maybe even get a very good result.
It may set it doesn't work. Let's try the board.
So here we are once again for the qualifying lap, and Glitch is actually going to commentate the entire lap. So I kind of had to lower the volume at the background because he is a little sorry. Anyway, corner 2 and 1 were pretty clean, to be fair. I think this is corner 4 now, something like that. Very cautious, to be fair, and struggling actually on the exits, and just with traction and stability with the car. Something Glitch is just very good at, it seems like, this game. And or maybe it's just this race. So yeah, I don't know which corner section this is, but you can see we're struggling once again, just trying to find the grip and the right stability. Then this corner again, where we had a collision with George Russell, of course, indirectly. Yeah, we are just fighting the car so badly and struggling for grip and just stability, which is unbelievable. I didn't know what to do at the time, so I made a few minor changes to the setup after this qualifying session, as we are going very wide into that corner. And for some reason it's not an invalidation, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain about something that isn't happening to me. But yeah, first lap is a 33.8, and definitely not happy with that. I'm convinced we can go way quicker than that, and that's exactly what we're going to do in the second part of this race. Oh, sorry, the qualifying session. You can see we are dropping down to, well, we're not dropping down. We have dropped down to P18, and for some reason Perez is there as well. But doesn't matter. We're going complete focus on this second part of the qualifying lap. With only 30 seconds left on the clock, even less. We're gaining around 10th and a half into this first few corner section. Now going quicker once again towards almost 3 tenths, and then here we are improving about 10th and a half, maybe 2 tenths if you do count the exits over there. I'm never sure if you can like count it, but yeah, we are improving, which is very much good. I'm not sure if it's good enough though for getting into the top 10, as we are going wide once again, not even gaining that much. So even though we're making less mistakes, we are still very much struggling into this corner. Slight lockup, but still gaining a lot of time. And then here's the bottleneck for us. Not this time though. This time we I don't know, we did gain like 4 tenths or something in that corner, which is insane, to be fair, for like a small mistake. We have dropped down to P20 unfortunately, but can we make it up with these final 2 corners? Over here we made a lockup, going wide once again, missing the apex. Doesn't matter, we're going to gain a lot of time on the exit. And now with only 1 corner left before crossing the finish line, we are really attacking the curbs over there on the exit as well, with a 1.5 second gain. Nah, that was not it. I kept locking up. And that's actually a very disappointing result, especially when you can see Glitch is yeah, a second and 3 tenths faster than me, and actually is even getting pole position, which is even more embarrassing for me. But yeah, he just did a very good job, to be fair, so we can't complain about that. Our pace is going down by 75. Not really what we wanted, but to be fair, after this poor result, this is what you can expect, of course, in this game and with new handling. And maybe I just need to adapt better to it. Anyway, enough waffling. I think it's time to go to the Grand Prix. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's really true. 5 red lights. And it's lights out.
Oh, dat was spin.
got the start. Bro. My controller started vibrating so much.
Alonso!
Am I a joke to you?
What did bro do?
It's Stroll, never mind. Bro, stop hooking these tires. Bro, these AlphaTauri, what the flip? So, lap 1 isn't even over and we already have like a very eventful Sector 1 and Sector 2 with Lance Stroll, of course, who kind of brake checked us, and the AlphaTauris who were hooking their tires. And as we speak, one of them is doing it once again. Which I was really upset, to be fair. I overtook him at the same straight after that. And now he is coming back for a re-overtake. And so is Sergio Perez. He is coming... I mean, he is going down our inside. At least that is what he thought he was going to do. Because, yeah, we kept it on the outside and re-overtook him before this corner. Not the best entry, to be fair, to do with it. So Checo is kind of going for it, but not at the same time. We just blocked him or something, so meaning he'll stay behind us for a little longer. But things are about to change on the end of lap 3 because Checo Perez is going to finish the move eventually at the same corner where he started it. So yeah, right now we're losing just a lot of places, and I don't think, at least it doesn't seem like we have the pace, as we are going very wide in that corner, and it's just very painful to watch even, because right now we are on lap 4 and we already got overtaken by Tsunoda and Perez, and we can't keep the pace, to be fair. Even that's Zhou Guanyu and Daniel Ricciardo is catching up and are actually going to overtake us into the last corner as we touch the grass over there. Really struggling with the balance at the moment. You can see also at the exit over there we are not on it, as Hülkenberg is almost going to launch it down our inside, but yeah, we blocked him. Now we're actually going for a move on Daniel Ricciardo, because it's just so easy to overtake the eye in that corner, because they're just going very wide, and that is giving us a window of opportunity to re-overtake them, as I mentioned earlier. Now this is lap 5, again on the straight, and we are catching Guan Yu Zhou even that much that we kinda broke our front wing over there. I instantly blamed it on Guan Yu Zhou, but to be fair, that was on me. Nothing they did wrong, just misjudged it. So as if this Grand Prix weekend couldn't go any worse, it became even worse actually because of my mistake. Guan Yu Zhou re-overtook us, but as I mentioned, we are going to make the same move on Guan Yu Zhou just like we did on Daniel Ricciardo, going down the inside, keeping a very short line in that corner and re-overtaking them for what is P14 at the moment. 2 laps later we did lose P14 unfortunately and dropped down to P15, as we are getting a new objective. I'm not sure if it's like a perk or something, but we have to keep the engine temperature below 139 degrees, which is honestly one of the easiest objectives you can get on this year's game, and of course we are going to complete it easily.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Mark is noticing our hard work and trying to keep us positive, of course, as we are going to box this lap, because the hard tires, they are kinda done after 11 laps. Not only the tires are done, also my awareness is done.
Oh my god, moving damage.
Yeah, I crashed into Nico Hülkenberg into the pits. So kind of a skill issue once again, and the glitch instantly knew something was going wrong with me personally. So he kind of joked about it instantly. Anyway, we are going to change the front wing and going to the medium compound of tires, which is going to put us even lower in this order. So yeah, that's our weekend is just going from bad to worse to even worse to like living hell at the moment. So yeah, after the pit stop we are dead last, because the next car up ahead is Esteban Ocon with a solid 5 seconds. So this is pain. On lap 14 we are going to get a new objective, a new target for this Grand Prix, and it's going to be a interesting one to avoid wing damage for the next 4 laps. We did close the gap to the Kevin Magnussen, around 2.5 seconds now, so the pace seems to be somewhat better, I would say. Not the best, but still. We are just trying to keep it positive, of course, going till the end to the Grand Prix. And we did stay positive for the next laps, because on lap 17 we finally caught up to the both Haas and to Esteban Ocon, almost losing our front wing by crashing into Kevin Magnussen. We're going to dive bomb in into that corner and overtake him. So unfortunately not without contact, but yeah, I don't know what it is with DIA on this year's game. They enjoy to hook up the tires. I will raise my hand up in the air, because I can be blamed for that as well, for not giving them enough room. Looking towards Nico Hülkenberg and Esteban Ocon, because they are fighting up ahead, and I kind of lost focus at this stage.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
we needed of a
Fucking-
Look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
These
Nobody broke a wing damage.
fuckers. No way, I just broke the wing.
Mate ahead, 15.1 seconds.
Bro, I broke like way earlier than I used to. I even lifted. And how these fuckers still manage? Yeah, I was just trying to get excuses at this stage and just feeling sorry for myself, because yeah, I know I made a mistake, and I was just really focusing on not getting damage and was so close to it until I messed it up. Anyway, we are on the final lap of this Grand Prix. We have been overtaken by Kevin Magnussen at the straight, but we are going to try to overtake him, as he's giving us enough space to work with. So yeah, we're trying to overtake him, of course. Had a little bit of an oopsie over there, and so does he. But now we are going towards the hairpin time. He is defending for some reason, and because of that he will make a mistake and lock up. And that made our life just a little bit easier. Yeah, just a little bit more pain into the last corner, but we will finish in P19. And Glitch got points for some reason.
Yes. 4 more points. 4 more.
Glitch boosted himself into the points paying position, and he actually made a video for that, so go towards his channel and check his YouTube shorts. So yeah, for us it wasn't the best weekend. We need to clear out mistakes and yeah, just make ourselves better. Not only that, but also make the car better, so maybe we can lose less time on the straights, because honestly that is probably our biggest weakness. And yeah, the ratings are going up, except for the race pace and focus, which is dropping almost the most. Our overall rating is going down as well, so yeah, not the best, but to be fair, first few races with this new handling model and the game, things are just going to stand out a little bit more when you are making mistakes. And even though this was one of our weakest weekends of the career mode series so far, I think we should stay positive for the Miami Grand Prix, because that one is going to be a very interesting one and I can't wait for it. Guys, if you did enjoy this career mode video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao!